Oh, there it is. Essence. Sorry, y'all. Hi, I'm Melanie.
Hi, I'm Molly, and welcome to our channel. Today, I have my Boxy Charm, and we're going to unbox that. And she has some knick-knack paddywhacks over there that she's going to talk about.
Not much.
And we know that we have not been putting out our usual Sunday and Wednesday videos. You guys know grandmother moved in. It's not all grandmother's fault, but we've just had a lot of other stuff going on at the same time and just adjusting and hither and yonder, and so it's just made our schedule's been a little bit tougher.
It has been. Yeah. We went and visited Daisy at college this week.
The caboose.
Did you put a picture of that on our Instagram?
I did. I put a picture of her on, but I think it was just our stories. But I should put a post up there. But
yeah.
And I was really gonna try to video and vlog, but I don't know what I'm doing.
You did some.
It was awful. And then Daisy just does not want to be in our videos.
Yeah.
So anytime I put it on her, she's ducking out. So no
that's not any fun at all.
No. So and then Hattie the whole time was just like, are we going to go to the park? When do we go to the park? Are we going to the park? Can we go to the park now?
Yeah.
There's only so much of that you can video.
So here we are. And let's just have a few moments of where we just don't think about anything but
fun
and beauty products. And her boxy charm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You want me to bust in?
Yeah, you may as well bust in. Go.
All right.
With it.
This right here, I'm looking at my little sheet down here. Maven Beauty Rose Water Setting Spray, $22. I've never heard of that brand before, Maven Beauty, but I have, sorry about that, make sure it's not my hubs, but I have heard about rose water spray. Have you ever done rose water spray?
Not me.
Really? I just would figure that you would be the one to picked up some kind of rose water something or another from
the
CVS.
That rose water is one of my favorite smells, unless it's improved.
I don't know, but I haven't sprayed my face today, so. Do you want a little?
Yeah.
Put on a little. It's not overwhelmingly rose. Like it doesn't.
No.
Do you think it stinks?
No, I don't think it stinks.
It is not overwhelmingly rose like some other ones are. It's not super floral or anything.
No, it kind of reminds me of my hairspray smell, my Pantene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I'll use it.
Today, you know, some people talk about what they're wearing and all, so I don't have a Boxy Charm, but I'll say my hair today, when you see it curly like this, it means I did it on hot rollers because it was quick and easy. And then today is a windy day.
It is a windy day.
So, therefore the hair. So, next.
You're not going to show any of your stuff?
I only have 3 things. You got a whole box of stuff there.
I mean, it's not a ton. Visart Professional Makeup. Never heard of them either. Well, what is this sucker? Seamless Eye Primer. Do you use eye primer?
Sometimes.
I don't ever use eye primer.
I have some from NYX that I smear on there if I think about it. Gosh, my nails, that look bad.
Do you want it?
What, some primer? No, I don't want you to give me all your stuff.
I will never, ever use this.
Why?
Ever. I never use. I don't know.
This is primer for everywhere. Oh no, it's
for eye.
It's for eyes. Yeah, I've got some NYX that I've just had forever.
I mean,
and
I just don't.
You know, sometimes I remember it, sometimes I don't. But well, yeah. Well, thanks, Molly. Thanks, Molly. Okay. Today, did you even notice my
blue eyeshadow?
Yes.
How do you not notice your blue eyeshadow?
Is it pretty prominent?
No, it's just not you. It's not your normal go-to makeup look.
No, because I have had the Emily Noel palette since 1819. That's what I have. I have those palettes, and so I've told y'all I'll be using those till Jesus returns. They got a lot of colors and everything. But I just got to thinking, well, I wonder what life beyond Emily Noel might be. And so I went all out and at the Dollar Tree got an eyeshadow palette. And let me tell you what I have learned from it. Okay, well here it is. It's LA Colors and it's called Urban. Oh, and well, I don't need to put it back in the package, do I? It has 12 eyeshadows and there it is. So I spent a whole $1 on this. And then I put it on like I've been putting on my Emily Noel. Well, guess what?
What?
I think maybe my Emily Noel stuff is getting old because this was one
Little
swipe.
swoop. Yeah.
And I realized what all I'm having to do to get that stuff on
And
because it's so old.
You don't have a cover on your Emily Noel palette. Like the covers have broken off.
Yeah, the covers are broken.
So it's just out in the air all the time.
Oh, does that do it?
Well, I'm just saying, like, it might not necessarily be, it could be its environment that it's in constantly that helps it age quicker or...
So see, you just rub it and then something comes off. So
Oh, yeah.
So I got this blue. What do you think of the blue? I felt so 1970s.
That's what I thought of the blue. Not in a bad
Yeah.
way, because I've seen it come back. On some people, they'll put on the blue eyeshadow.
Yeah. Well, and it matched my shirt.
Yes.
And this shirt I got at the Goodwill because I'm cheap and that's what I do. So $1 on the eyeshadow and $3.99 on the blue and orange shirt. What do you think about blue and orange?
They're like supposed to be the perfect colors together.
Well, I like this, and I'm not an orange person. That's why I thought of you.
Mhm.
I don't know, but I like blue and orange together.
No, it looks good.
It was good. So, only other thing I'm going to say is, since this is so intense, and I think for $1, this just for today, I'm so happy with it because you can see it, and I don't know if I did that good a job. It is a little tricky, yeah, to open. But see, those are some good colors. I'm happy. And I have begun using my Emily Noel eyeshadow palette in some craft product. In some craft projects.
Like mixing it into color something?
Actually, I used it on this in some different areas.
Are you serious?
This is my peanut can empty. And I just, they're always in my empties and I always throw them away. And I just thought, I got to do something with those. And so if you sort of looked at that, could you think that was an old can from a distance?
I did think it was an old can.
Okay, so I printed a label off the internet.
That just happened to fit it? Or did you have to cut it?
Well, actually, I had these downloaded from Etsy.
Oh, okay.
And they were cheap. I mean, like, I got 4 labels for $1 and then I can reuse them or something. I mean, whatever they were cheap. Okay, and then I got some paint and then I thought, I'm just going to get out my Emily Noel eyeshadow palette. And so I just shaded here and there and made it.
I just do not have an eye for that kind of stuff.
Made it look older.
And here it is. We're talking about old Feridies peanuts again.
But
look at the transformation.
Yeah, and so I'm going to put a thing of succulents or something.
Yeah, I was going to say it would be good for a little flower pot.
And sit it on a shelf. So and I've also started like on an artist canvas with her colors.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't like wasting stuff.
I know, but I think that's really interesting.
So that's that.
Because I have, well, here, with every Boxy Charm you get a palette. So this is the Lime Crime Venus the 3rd. I don't know, what do you say that?
That girl needed some clothes.
She does need some clothes.
Well, at least she's covering up her naked parts.
This is the little palette. But in every palette I get, there's always colors I'm never going to use.
Yeah.
But that I like, but I would never wear them.
Well, just use them in a craft project.
And so now I can know. I mean, it's not terrible.
That's pretty. It's really pretty.
There's ones that I would definitely use. But like the metallic-y purple, I just don't know if that's for me. But I have heard that purple helps bring out the green in your eyes. So.
Oh, yeah, we'll give that a try.
But I do like Bliss and Dreamy, Rapture. Yeah.
That's cute. And I like how, See, that's the deal with and Emily Noel. I've loved her palette. That's why I've had it so long. But I will have to say, these kind of palettes are nice because the lids don't break off.
Oh, yeah.
You know? And hers did, so.
Yeah.
Something in your box has a banana on it. Go ahead and show that because I really and truly, I didn't bring much.
The Lime Crime palette is $38. This is a Banana Souffle Moisture Cream. $39. It's a soothing, lightweight moisturizer that seals in lasting hydration that I cannot open without clogging pores. It's especially good for sensitive skin, which I do not have. It's blended with banana, chia seeds, magnesium, which I heard is great for you, turmeric, and something I can't pronounce.
I've tried doing the chia seeds pudding.
Smell.
Have you ever tried the chia seed pudding?
I put chia seeds in stuff, but I don't let it get too pudding-y. It smells like banana.
I'm not opposed to banana.
I'm not either. I like banana Laffy Taffy. But not all the time. Like just every now and then you're like, oh, that's good.
I like banana pudding with firm bananas.
With firm banana.
You know,
yeah.
I'm not one that likes it where they're all mushy and bruised. Bruised, I guess is the word for it.
Now I feel like I need to put it on my other hand or I'm going to end up like you with your two hands that are, you can tell which one you put your extra products on.
But isn't that good to know?
It is. That's why now I know.
Yeah, because this one gets more sun and yet it has less age spots than this side. And that's because that's where I put my products on to do my, yeah. Well, that's pretty. That would look pretty on the shelf, being yellow and everything.
I do love yellow. Doesn't look good on me, but I like yellow.
Okay, this has been one of my new favorite mascaras, and it's the 24, does that say 24 Ever? 24 Ever Bold Volume. What brand is that?
Essence.
Oh, do you have any of this?
Not that brand, not that kind. But is Essence the Lash Princess brand?
Oh, there it is. Essence. Sorry, y'all. Not Essence, but Essence. I like this a lot.
Yeah?
And I like the Lash Princess too. I just think I used it all up. So this has been one of my favorites lately. So that's why I brought this. So
Can I see the wand?
And I don't think it's very expensive. And I love things that aren't very expensive.
Oh, that's a good one. See, I would use that wand. I don't think Essence is a very expensive brand.
Well, I knew if I had it, it probably wasn't. But I do have something expensive today for me. But I'll wait.
Okay, well, I've just got this one left. You want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead and I'll...
All right. This is Apple and Balm Glow Lip Mask by Seraphine Botanicals.
Gosh, we can't talk.
I know. But they have used this brand in Boxy Charm before. That's how I know about Seraphine over here.
So it is a lip mask.
Yes.
Do you do lip mask?
Hydration. It's made with green apple and pineapple extracts. I really don't, but I've thought about it before.
Yeah, I don't think I would follow through with a lip mask.
I would prefer if this were just a lip gloss.
Yeah, does it smell good? I have a lip scrub from NYX.
It does. It smells really good.
A lip sugar scrub.
Oh, it smells so good.
Yeah, I just want to wear it for perfume.
I know. It smells so good.
But I don't use the sugar scrub too much. But every now and then I'll see it over there and it's tasty. But I feel like it's one of those steps that doesn't impress me.
I'm not even seeing it's a lip mask, but it doesn't say that I need to use it in, those exfoliating lip masks you use and you exfoliate or whatever and you wipe it off. Yeah. I think you just put this on and just leave it on. So then isn't it technically there's no directions with it is what I'm saying.
It smells really good. I would just wear it as a moisturizer.
Boost hydration and glow with this protective lip mask. Yeah, it doesn't say leave on for 10 minutes before before you put on something else. It's just like, here you go.
Yeah. Well, it smells enjoyable.
It does. It does smell really
and
good.
smells can go a long
Oh,
way.
and that's $25 right there.
Okay, here's my high dollar item that I had in my Amazon cart, and then I take it out and back and forth and back and forth, and finally I pulled the trigger and I got it. And it's the Ulta MD sunscreen.
Tinted.
Tinted sunscreen, SPF 41.
Water resistant. So if you're a swimmer out
all
there.
I know is that my CVS, probably $5.99, sunscreen wasn't doing the trick. There's something about sunscreens that just make my face just itch. And then if you get sweaty, it's just so itchy and icky. And then I noticed my face was breaking out where I scratch. Anyway, I decided there's a lot of people wiser than me on YouTube that use this Ulta MD. And so I'm thinking maybe Hot and Flashy might use this. But it's a little tinted, but it doesn't... I've got sensitive skin when it comes to SPF, I guess, and this has been good. And I don't even know the price point on it, but I just remember it's more than I would normally.
Well, if you were putting it in your cart and taking it out and putting it in.
Yeah, but I'm sort of a cheap person anyway, so I don't know exactly how expensive it was.
Cheap just doesn't sound like the right word.
Frugal, whatever you call it.
Frugal, creative.
I don't know. So anyway, I highly recommend it. It's one of my new favorites. So
can you tell any difference with like redness or coverage of anything with it being tinted?
The tint just goes right into my skin, and so it must be the right color. And all I know is I don't want to claw at my face all day from sunscreen. Yeah. And I'm trying to do the sunscreen thing. You know, people say that's one of the most important things you can do.
I have it in my Dr. Jart BB cream. It has sunscreen in it, and I typically wear that in the summertime. But if I don't put on sunscreen,
well, you probably need to, because you'll be glad that you did. Yeah. Now, is there anything else that we need to talk about? I'm asking them, and they can't answer back.
Oh, I was like, I don't know, Mom. Is there something I'm supposed to be talking about?
Well, I don't know, but
you want to talk about my parenting day? Can you tell them a little on edge?
Life is just that way, Molly. Parenting is hard.
We have
no matter how old they get,
a sweet nurse who comes in to help with grandmother 3 times a day, as it is right now. And in the morning is her longest period of getting grandmother, ready for the day and helping her with all that. But it's also Hattie's most, I don't even know what to say. Oh, there's someone else coming into the, oh, maybe they're turning around. But it's also Hattie's most, I don't know what you would call it.
Most challenging time of day or something.
Because there are times where Kelly will be like, I'm praying for you, or you stay strong, Mama. And she's just in there screaming her head off because I'm asking her to put her pants on.
Well, just anytime kids know that there are other people in the home that aren't really a part of the home that they have had, it just makes life different. It's just harder to do. It is, and you're doing good having people in and out all day long. So
Jonathan said I could get wings tonight for dinner.
Well, that's good.
We just eat our stress.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I do too. I know I do. So, but it's just one of those things you're getting through it, but it hasn't all been easy.
Yeah. Yeah, I just told Jonathan I've just been having to parent all day, which is just part of it. Every 20 minutes. Sometimes I feel like I parent, every few hours. You might have to actively whatever. You have like smooth days, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you do parent different when there's other people around, because your kids act different.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember when Kamal used to come and And I don't know why, but y'all all were just at your worst when she was around. And
I think it's because you told us that
and
we were
I-
at our worst, and then we just
Maybe
made it
so.
a challenge every time.
And I'd say, please, just be nice. Just be nice to Kamal. Just be nice around Kamal. But there was something about her coming and her and I visiting, you know, because her and I would love to visit.
Yeah.
And I think y'all just knew this isn't the way things usually are at our house. And so it was just one thing after another. But it all works out in the end.
Poor Kamal.
Well, she loved y'all, and I mean, she did. She knew that y'all loved her, but there was just something about that.
Did you tell her? Did you tell her that we acted our worst when she'd come visit?
Probably. Because I'd say they normally don't do things like that, or they normally don't say things like
Or
that.
have all-out sibling brawls?
Yeah, because you can cut this out, but do you remember when she bought you the ballerina
Yes,
outfit?
I remember the tutu.
Okay, well that's just one of the many things that
I
happened.
didn't want the tutu.
And you hated it, and she
Hated
gave
the
it to
tutu.
you.
I don't know how old I was.
And see, and to me, I knew that was a lot of money for her to spend. I knew she was so excited to give it to you, and she'd probably anticipated you loving it. And then you were just, I don't want it. This is horrible. I don't want to wear it. Yuck, and marching off. And I was just shocked because that isn't the normal way that you acted. So I don't know what it was, but when she came,
Now, let's also say that I ended up loving the tutu.
Yes, you did.
So,
and
by golly, you probably had some pictures that you could send her and saying,
did I ever?
just so you know.
Did I ever? I sent her pictures and said, this is Molly's very favorite dance outfit now.
And it did. It became my very favorite.
It did. I think it was just because she would come and her and I would want, like mother-daughter, we would want to visit.
Yeah.
And y'all were used to me, you know, being more available.
Yeah.
Instead of saying, y'all go play. You're like, what are we, chopped liver?
Well, and
just 'cause
Kamal's there.
Kamal's-
Isn't she supposed to just do what, like, Hattie thinks that when you come over, I
Yeah.
like to visit with you. And I'm like,
Yeah.
well, hold on, let us talk for a little bit.
But she wants...
And yeah, she's like, come on, Cookie. Come on, Cookie.
Yeah. So it just switches up the family dynamics, but we all muddle through it and get through. Thank the Lord that it, you know, a lot of it will pass. This too shall pass.
And thankfully, Jonathan's very sweet.
He is. He's so good and supportive.
Yeah,
So
because I'm
that's
like, I
wonderful.
promise you that I'm, you know, like what I'm telling you. I'm not being over dramatic. I'm just trying to tell you how it's going. He's like, I know, I believe you, because I feel like I need to like video it and say, do you see what I'm
This is
dealing
what
with?
really happened today.
Yeah, but as soon as you come home, it's gonna be like, hey, Dad, want to play?
Yeah. Yeah. We all have our situations. And we hope your situation is good this week. All right, y'all.
Thanks for being with us.
We appreciate it a lot.
I know,
we
y'all
really
are so
do.
sweet,
They are, and
faithful,
like that letter, I'm going to read that letter.
encouraging. So encouraging.
Yeah, and we want to encourage y'all. And that's one of the things, that lady wrote that sweet letter. If there's anything you ever need prayer about, that's one of the things I love to do, is to pray for people. But I sure would be glad to if you left it in the message or wanted to email or something. And we have had a couple of people, and I just consider that an honor.
Mm-hmm.
So feel free to do that. We all just muddle through life together. All right? We will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Is that good?
Yeah, so when your arms are like that, your elbow's kind of poking out, but I don't think that that's bad.
No,
I'm
that's
showing
not
you
bad.
some.
How can the package be smarter than me?
Use your teeth.
Yeah, that's what it took.
Did you see that someone emailed us this morning?
No.
It was so sweet, and I
Was it?
scanned through it, and I was like, I need to sit down again. And of all days, I probably should have done it today, to sit down and read through it. It was just so kind, by this girl named Marietta Cobb from Galveston.
Oh.
She said she was going to her Bible study and that God brought us to her mind. And about grandmother and caring for her and just praying for us. And it was so sweet.
Well, yeah, I'll have to read that.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
my
so nice.
goodness.
I know, it was just so timely too. I'm eating wings tonight and I'm looking forward to it.
Well, I'm going to have to think of something to tell Bob that we need to eat.
When you're stressed out or just because?
Oh, just because. Like, I just would love some good Mexican food. That's what I just always crave. So.
Yeah. How's your purse working out for you?
My purse is working out great. Doesn't that look neater?
It does look neater. It does.
Yeah.
What did you just order?
A large 1/2 tea.
We're headed.
As usual.
We're headed to, excuse me, to see my little sister Daisy.
Yay!
She calls her Aunt Boo, and
I call her Daisy.
Yeah, and so we're headed to College Station on a little road trip today. And I thought I would do some filming vlog style. So I'm sorry if you get sick of movement. Anyway, so we're gonna have like a little girls' day out, and yeah, that's what we're doing today.
6 frontage road south, then turn right.
We just had a good lunch at a cute little place called Stella Southern Cafe, and we got something called High on the Hog, and it's a cute little place. It's like industrial inside, and I really love that style. But lunch was really good, and then she got beignets.
That's good.
Little Hattie Jojo.
It was delicious.
It was delicious.
Now I have to concentrate on driving.
And that's my little sister who doesn't like to be in videos. So there she is. Anyway, so now we're gonna go shopping to a park. I don't really know. We'll end up where we end up.